Hi, welcome. In this video, I want to talk about the issue of extremes, okay, when it comes to interacting with certain dogs. And I call these dogs the one percentile dogs that have a incredible level of need that can get dog owners into trouble really quickly. And again, if you watch the video series of Scrappy, the 2-week board and train, that's a prime example as to what I'm talking about. At 6 months of age, German Shepherd, level of need just like through the roof. And again, a kind of police dog, working dog caliber, up at that level. And again, understanding, okay, when you're dealing with a dog like Scrappy and other dogs, it's really important to understand the importance of a interaction-based methodology as the way out, as the hope when it comes to getting a dog, back from the edge and on track. Now, again, when you deal with dogs like this, understand that once they've gained a level of control, the reactions to the method are going to be extreme. Okay, and again, in terms of dealing with these type of situations, this is where the owner needs to get a higher level of skill underway to be able to manage, to be able to handle, to be able to change, gain the insight, okay, and be able to really control those type of reactions. Because again, understand that they can get really extreme at times. Again, especially when you're reversing things, when you're kind of re-signing the contract, and those dogs are willing to push it to extreme levels. And you'll see it. So again, when you're dealing with this, there's accommodation. Some of those accommodations are slowing it down, really allowing the dog to work through it, taking your time, understand what's happening, okay, and then the journey itself, okay. Understand your kind of limitations in terms of your expectations every day. When you have these type of reactions, understand it is a process, and these dogs are the 1 percentile dogs, so it's totally fixable, okay. It's reversible, but again, with just the right attitude, the right method, being able to allow the dog to work through it, not getting bitten. Okay, understand you have to have good leash skills here, but again, knowing when to give a little too. And as the dog is entering into those extreme reactions, okay, it'll seem crazy. I mean, it'll look like the dog is like choking to death. I mean, because it's internalized, but then it also becomes external. That's where you don't want to get bitten, and you'll just see that complete kind of lockdown state. The dog is really just having these extreme reactions. It's difficult for people to understand, to reconcile that, because you look at that reaction and you're wondering what's going on. Understand it. Just take it to the parenting example. You deal with like an extremely selfish child that needs a strong parent, but it's gotten to the point of almost like violence, okay, and then you change your parenting style. The same thing, you'll see that kickback, extreme reactions, kicking a hole in the door, just really just severe. And you're like, okay, you know what, I love my kid. We're gonna work through this. It's gonna seem extreme. We're gonna work through it. I'm gonna control myself and not get personal about it, and just knowing, just really kind of considering the process, considering the interactions, all those things, okay, all those dynamics. Again, it's a lot to work through sometimes, but it is fixable, okay, understand. But again, with the right methodology, the right attitude, and the journey, knowing that every day, and just kind of taking it, moving forward a little bit all the time. So again, on coming through the other side, having that type of bond, depth of relationship, it's an incredible thing. So there's lots of reward on the other side, but to get to the other side can seem at times very challenging. So again, all to say that I'd encourage people to watch the videos. The Scrappy video series is a great series showcasing a lot of this. And again, just really stepping back and looking at the parenting example as an example to follow when it comes to being able to move forward and be successful on the other side. Thanks for watching.